I'm so awkward in front of a camera. Now my camera won't focus. Hello. So it is October 24th, and if you're anywhere in the booktube space, you know that October 24th means that A Curse for True Love is releasing today, and my copy has shipped. It will be here on Friday. I haven't read Once Upon a Broken Heart since July, and it is now October. And I rated the book like a 4.25 stars. I loved the book. I just haven't gotten around to picking up the sequel. And now that I've pre-ordered the third book, I figured I may as well order the second book, The Ballad of Never After, in honor of it being the release day. I am going to give you all a reading vlog of The Ballad of Never After and A Curse for True Love. Now, since these are the second and third books of a trilogy, this will be a spoiler reading vlog. If you haven't read these books, come back, go read these books and come back after you've read them, and we can enjoy it and go through the pain and heartbreak and love and joy and all that together. So I picked up this book yesterday. I don't usually tab or annotate my books, like it takes a lot for me to annotate, but I did buy some really cute book tabs. I bought like 800. Look at how pretty the colors are. They like match the cover of the book so perfectly. I'm about 30 pages into it because I wasn't able to read too much yesterday. But anyways, I have my tabs, I have my highlighter. I've already tabbed 2 sections, and it's literally just recapping Once Upon a Broken Heart. I liked the quote where he said he moved as if the night should be afraid of him. That was cute. I'm on page 9. At the end of the page, the little recap that it gives of the Prince of Hearts and how his kisses are deadly and all that. He was the one who did the breaking because he didn't know how to love. He didn't like go through the heartbreak multiple times. He was the one breaking other people's hearts, which I thought was really cute. And then I also tabbed page 11 at the top where Evangeline is like cutting into Jax and being like, you just did those things for your own personal gain. And she goes, children treat their toys better than you've treated me. Yes, Queen Evangeline. Round of applause to you. We are going to continue reading this, and we're going to hope that I can get this book finished by Friday, October 27th. It's Tuesday. Is this going to be a good playlist? I hope so. I also believe in starting the day with a story. Not at all, my precious girl. I think there's a happy ending for everything. I don't think these endings always follow the last page of the book, or that everyone is guaranteed to find their happily ever after. Happy endings can be caught, but they are difficult to hold on to. They are dreams that want to escape the night. They are treasure with wings. They are wild, feral, reckless things that need to be constantly chased, or they will certainly run away. Speaker right now for the playlist. At least I'm sure. Yeah, it's Conan Gray. Conan Gray is always good for reading books. I feel like I would never listen to him on my own time, but when he's on a book playlist, I very much appreciate it. So if you know anything about my experience with Once Upon a Broken Heart, it took me a really long time to figure out that Jax is the love interest. And now that I know that Jax is the love interest, the banter is so cute. I like it so much. My goodness. And he's already back at it, protecting her, which was probably the cutest scene from the first book, was the one where he was like holding Evangeline and his arms like carrying her. Oh my gosh. Where was he carrying her? I think he was carrying her to Lala's house. Cutest thing. Favorite part. He's already protecting her again. I'm at the scene where, you know, like he splashed Apollo and she was also wounded. Oh, he's so cute. And he knows he's a villain and he ain't trying to change for her. Why do I like that? What's wrong with me? Please hold. I do not want you dead, and I'd kill anyone who tries. Okay. Touch her and you die. Who? Okay, I'm gonna give an update because I'm putting the book down for a moment or two. I'm 81 pages into it, which Goodreads says that's about 20%. I am just falling more and more in love with it. Can you see how much I've tabbed already? Like, I'm not too far into the book, and I also just like tabbing stuff because it's cute. She just got locked in a cage. I'm falling in love with Jax. What does that say about me? 35 pages later. I have a little theory, and it's probably gonna sound stupid. My theory is the reason that Jax wants the arch opened is because obviously like Donatella was the lady that he kissed and didn't kill, like whatever, she's like his true love. What if he wants the arch to be opened because obviously he wasn't happy with Donatella, right? So what if he wants the arch to be open? When the arch opens, it will like take the curse off of his kiss and he is in love with Evangeline. Just wondering. Just a theory.
Looks like your husband has gotten worse at his love letters. Why did that one get me? Page 159. Don't know. Don't know. The fact that he is so protective. This man is going to make me fall over dead. Or should I say this fate?
Okay. Give me 2 seconds and I'm going to recreate this reaction for you. Okay? Okay. Except tears started sinking my eyes when I actually read it. It hurts, Jax. I know, love. I'm going to take you somewhere safe. He called her love. He called her love. If anything happens to Jax or Evangeline, I'm going to fall apart. And the thing is, the book keeps referencing how, like, ballads never end good. And obviously, like, I know all the hype surrounding this book and that, like, it has a bad ending. I'm living for this romance right now. I'm living for Jax. I am in love with him. I think the only other specific guy that has affected me this much is Jace Ballinger. So this might just be a new thing with fantasy guys where I just start like swooning over like tiny little things that they do and that they say. I'm on page 262, by the way. I need to be recording more of me reading this book because my reactions are actually camera worthy. Can't get over the fact that he called her love. I can't remember if he did that in the first book or not. He definitely hasn't done it in this book yet. This man lives and breathes and kills for Evangeline. I also had to switch tab colors because I ran out of the first color. Look at this. Just look at that. It's scary. I think I'm going a little overboard. Maybe I should slow down, but it's so literally every time Jax is on the page. You're good at this. Do you often travel with girls who have been flayed? No. Would you be jealous if I did? Yes, sir. Yes, she would be. Of course. Told you. I'd probably kill another man if I found him with you like this. Maybe he is just telling her what she wants to hear. Can he lie a little longer? Don't forget to breathe, little fox, or the bandages will be too tight. Girl, even Abby forgetting to breathe. Don't know how she's gonna survive this. It's all a lie. Everything is a lie. What? I'm so confused. Page 287. Why do you want to open the Valerie Arch, Jax? I don't want to open it at all. Excuse me? I'm so confused. And who is this guy? Who is he? Who is he? I have so many questions and no answers. So is Jax the Archer? I'm to the point in the book where, like, I need the answers. Because they just said his first fox on page 295. The handsome stranger says the first fox. Who is Jax? The fact that I am just as disappointed as Evangeline is when she figures out that this is all from the Mirthstone, and now looking back on it, I can see how we had this huge plot hole, and the tone of the story flipped, and I didn't even realize it. I was so down bad for Jax that my judgment was also clouded. And now my heart is breaking with hers when she realizes that none of this is real. And she let him go. The fact that I genuinely suspected that the Mirthstone was what kept the hollow so perfect, and I'm still shocked that when she locks the Mirthstone away, it breaks stuff apart, just proves to you how much I am just as deluded as Evangeline is. Two delusional girlies just, toughen it out. I'm not even at the end yet, obviously. I'm 330 pages in. I have 70 pages of this book left. I will unless something insane happens before page 350, which I'm hoping it won't because I need to sleep, I will probably put it down at page 350 and read the last 50 pages tomorrow. Literally every time I cut my camera off, I have the most visceral reaction. Apollo, I'm sorry. What are you doing to the woman? You're going to lure her and strangle her. Because that's totally reasonable. What? What is happening? So in love with Jax. Wait. No. Okay, please don't call her Pet. Just call her Little Fox. Little Fox is so much better. No. Of course, like, this, like, heartbreaking song comes on the second I'm reading this. Won't you at least try? Why is your only solution to go back in time for a girl who doesn't love you? Jax needs a hug. He has admitted, page 352, he has just admitted to being in love with Evangeline and to being the archer. My eyeballs, they're gonna be leaking. Sorry to break your fairy tale, Little Fox, but ballads don't end happily, and neither do the two of us. Jax, you're breaking my heart. Jax. I wish I was reading this book slower because it's Wednesday and my A Curse for True Love won't be here till Friday. What am I gonna do with my life until then, after I finish this book? We aren't even at the end yet and my heart is already like being shattered, even though I was prepared. Doesn't make the shattering any easier. Also, look at all these pretty tabs. It looks so pretty. The bombs that are being dropped literally every 3 seconds. I'm sorry, chaos was created by the Ballers. What? Excuse me? Pardon? Where? What? 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 Also, it's literally like 9 o'clock in the morning and I'm supposed to be doing school right now. But instead, I have the rest of my pumpkin cream cold brew and the rest of the Ballad of Never After. And we're finishing it. Yeah. So first, Chaos is the monster. Second, Chaos is Caster. What? Oh my gosh, I'm not even to the part where it says the end yet. Oh. Chaos is Caster. And he's a monster. What the freak? This was why he really wanted to open the arch. Not just to take his helm off. He wanted to save his family. He missed them. He loved him. I'm really scared for what Evangeline is about to do. Okay, guys, Chaos is the monster. Chaos is Castor. Chaos is the handsome stranger. Is Chaos Jax too at this point? Like, what? Oh my gosh. And now he's drawing her blood. Oh my gosh, now Jax is saving her again. Oh my god. What? Evangeline can't die. She is the protagonist. She is not allowed to die. She's not allowed. She's not allowed to die. She's not allowed to die. Okay. Here we are. This is the part where everyone stops their eyes out and I am scared. A tormented scream pierced the night like a blade. The sky bled and darkness fell instead of stars, erasing lights across the magnificent north. Why is the story changing? Try not to skim. I know my name. There is no reason for you to keep repeating it. Okay. Okay. I just started listening to the song that is playing and my phone's on charge so I can't read it right now, but it just keeps going like, Evangeline, don't go to sleep, I'll be the pillow, I'll be the bed. Oh my god. After just reading about Evangeline dying and then changing time, I have like 10 pages left and I'm so scared. No, the realization is still hitting her. Oh, shoot. No, 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 no. What is no? No. I'm going to murder Apollo. Genuinely, I'm going to murder Apollo. He better guard his pretty little neck. This ending hurt a lot. And my A Curse for True Love won't get here until tomorrow, and I don't know how, if any of, like, I don't know how anyone was able to read this book and then wait months for the next book to come out, because I am going to struggle to wait 24 or 36 hours. Anyways, 5 stars, and hopefully we will pick up A Curse for True Love tomorrow, and y'all will see me again then.
I'm now regretting starting this video because it's Monday and I look like a mess, and I'm wearing the same sweatshirt again. I just want to read my book. I really don't want to talk to you guys, but I'm going to. Any hoozles. I'm gonna start A Curse for True Love. Mentally, I'm just not here today. I'm gonna go read this and hope it helps my mental state. Yay! Just admire for a moment how beautiful the Barnes & Noble exclusive hardback is, like even without the jacket on it. Look at how gorgeous this is. The Ballad of the Archer and the Fox. It's so pretty. I'm really hoping that just because it says ballad doesn't mean it's going to give us a sad ending. But heroes don't get happy endings. I really don't know what to expect. I mean, I've seen people react to reading this book a couple times already, and they don't seem disappointed with it. So I think it'll turn out okay. Fingers crossed. I am 30 something pages into it. I'm in the middle of Apollo's chapter right now. I mean, I understand that we needed some different characters' point of views, but I hate Apollo. And the way that he speaks of Jax is, I mean, I know that logically him and Jax are technically both villains because neither of them are really doing like all of the right stuff. And Evangeline isn't the only hero in the story, but still. And then the section that I tabbed was when Evangeline is on, it's on page 18. When Evangeline is talking about how she feels like this new identity is like a costume, but she feels like the old identity that she had is not what she is anymore, and she feels like something like else has happened to her beyond just losing her memory, which obviously it has. Like a lot has happened, and it's so sad. However, I'm already hooked on this book, so there's that. Such a prudent way to speak of a lady. They're trying to tell Apollo that he needs to get Evangeline like looking better in the eyes of the public, and he goes, well, how do you propose I do that? And the lady goes, get her pregnant with an heir. I mean, yes, and royalty, that's the surest way to get the queen on the side of the public, but still very crude. He's obsessed with Jax. I forgot what part I ended on. I ended on the part of her falling into the well. And I'm so intrigued. This is probably the highest moment of interest for me in this story so far. Close to 100 pages in, almost there. Enjoying some protein yogurt. Please, please let this guy be Jax. Oh my god. Jax is on the page. Finally. A warrior angel with blue eyes and golden hair and a face that made Evangeline think that writing poetry should be her new hobby. Maybe it was an angel taking her to heaven. I am swooning over Jax. It is awful. He was there and then he was gone, and it makes me so sad. I also hate Apollo so much. Always come, even when you don't
want me to. Shut up, Apollo. No one asked. And then we get Jack's point of view. I did not realize it was gonna go right now. I'm getting Jack's point of view. Jax just needed to make sure she was still alive. One visit wasn't an obsession. It was anger before, and now it's agony.
Okay, so I literally have no clue when the last time I updated was, but it is some day of the week. It's Wednesday. I'm not nearly as invested in A Curse for True Love as I was the Ballad of Never After. I'm still tabbing and everything, and like I still love this story, but I'm kind of feeling more like I did when I read Once Upon a Broken Heart, which was like 4.25 stars. So I think this one will land somewhere in between the two, but we'll see. I don't know, there's not really much to say. I mean, to be quite honest with you, I am on page 146. So Jax just killed the assassin that was trying to take out Evangeline. I literally went like, oh my gosh, when the assassin showed up, because I was like, Apollo hired him. Like, I'm sure Apollo hired him. If I'm proven wrong, great. But Apollo is just driving me crazy. I don't like him very much. And I'm not really getting a lot of Jax. And it's really hard to watch Evangeline go through the whole memory loss thing because she's not the same. It's just really hard. And I'm not like super loving it. I'm still like definitely enjoying it. I'm just not like obsessed with it. But let me show you what playlist I'm using. Can you see that? Yes. I was so happy because literally this book has only been out for like a week and someone has already made a playlist for it and it makes me so happy. But yeah. I'll just keep reading. I hate statements like that. The crown needed to be in control of what was said. The little boy. Oh. I think chaos just killed the entire family of Fortuna's. What is Apollo's problem? Just freaking, stab a child in the heart. What? Okay, here's the thing, is I almost went on a rant just a minute ago about Apollo's character, and like, I can tell that either some kind of curse is still lingering, or like Apollo is just sick in the head. But either he has like some trauma underlying it, or like I said, he's like under the influence of some kind of curse. Like, he's not right in the head, and I don't think it's entirely his fault. But he cannot attempt to kill his wife and kill an innocent child and go on a manhunt for the man that his wife actually loves. Like, I mean, like, cheating or whatever, but like, Evangeline is not cheating in this scenario. What is wrong with him? He wasn't really a monster. He just did what had to be done. And now he's making it look like the boy killed himself. What? Why is he framing? Oh my gosh, what? Ugh. I think this is part of the reason that I'm not enjoying this story as much, is because we get so much of Apollo, and Apollo is just... He kind of reminds me of Red Queen spoiler inserting right now. Skip to the time frame on the screen. He kind of reminds me of, I think the prince's name was Maven in the Red Queen. I haven't read that series in a really long time, but he was the younger brother, and like he had some issues with Cal and like with his father and stuff, and he was sick in the head. So I can kind of see that here in Apollo. Would you describe yourself as kind? Not at all, but I think you already know that. I want to know what the deal with the apples is, because we were talking about Liet motifs, which are like recurring symbols, and this is immediately what I thought of, and there has to be a significance to them. Jax needs a hug. No! Why does he have to leave her as soon as she remembers? This dude has commitment issues. Although you can't blame him. Oh no. I love Castor, but I hate chaos without a helmet on. No. I'm going to freaking send chaos to rip out Apollo's throat next. Please and thank you. Oh, Apollo, you startled me. You still gave him what he deserved, princess. Good on you. He was horrible. Evangeline knew he was horrible, but the depths of his deception hit her harder and harder. She wanted to slap him again, to yell and scream and rage, but she had to be more careful. Lucian? Oh my lord. What is this? What? Apollo, sick. Lucian's not that bad. He's a bit annoying and inconvenient, but he's not bad compared to Chaos or Apollo himself. Okay, so this cuff thing, where is it? Oh my gosh, I just lost it. Vengeance Slaughterwood's cuff of protection, really freaking cool, because she's wearing it and Apollo goes to hug her and he is like in a lot of pain, and apparently that means that he was about to hurt her. And finally, maybe this sadistic man will come to his senses. At least like a little tiny little bit. Maybe. Is that too much to ask? Because this man is sick. Evangeline just made the most interesting declaration of love ever, but it was so cute. And literally I highlighted like half a page. It looks so pretty on camera, I feel like. So cute. Such an aesthetic. Anyways, also, I know I talked about this cover earlier in the video, But one thing that I noticed is, like, obviously it says the Ballad of the Archer and the Fox here, and it says a curse for true love here. It's almost kind of like the story curse, how some books have like different titles and like the title shift. It's kind of cool. Like, I'm sure that was intentional. I'm sure that was intentional. It's so cute. Shoot. I hate the name Pet. I really do. And I have a reason for that. Because I'm quite sure that Apollo has just shown up, masquerading as Jax. And of course she told Apollo that she remembered. Praise the Lord for the cuff. What is happening? I'm so confused. What is going on? My theory was incorrect. I think. Okay, so apparently that was Jax, but like, my assumption was that Aurora had given Apollo something that could make him look like Jax, but then Chaos showed up, and Jax was acting like he did at the very beginning of Once Upon a Broken Heart, and the bare minimum that I remember from Caraval. Like, what's wrong? This is a bad idea. Bad idea. Did he kill Castor? Did Wolfric kill Castor? No, I think he killed Castor. Save your life. I'm not going to hurt you. I feel as if that's what people always say just before they hurt you. This poor girl. I literally cut my camera off, and 2 seconds later I hit the most craziest part of the story. Jax was like creeping me out earlier. Yeah, the dude gave up his heart, which is what he got after kissing Donatella. Does this mean that if Evangeline kisses him, she can have a chance at being his true love? The fact that I'm like bringing myself to tears. Almost. Oh my gosh. I don't know what's going on, and I don't know if he gave up the same heart that Donatella gave him. Hello, so it is Friday. I finished A Curse for True Love yesterday, and I'm really sorry I did not film my reaction to the ending. But I was doing, like, I was really trying to get it done reading, like, before I had to go to class. So I finished most of it in the 10 minutes before class, and then 10 minutes sitting at my desk waiting for my professor to walk in, and then like 5-10 minutes in Barnes & Noble when I didn't have my camera on me. All that being said, I loved this book, and I loved the way it ended. I know that y'all didn't get to see my reaction to Jax and Evangeline kissing, but it was something along the lines of it was something along those lines, if you get what I'm saying.
I loved that part of the ending. The fight scene with Apollo. I love that he died. I love that so much because it was such a reality check for him, and Wolfric knew that. So that was great. Oh yes, and at the end, how Evangeline asked him about the apples. I was like, why do we not get answers about the apples? So I had to look it up. And most people are saying that the apples just control like his urges to kiss, and that makes perfect sense to my brain. So we're just gonna tell my brain that that's the actual reason. That way I don't like keep wondering or whatever, you know? Anyways, overall, I loved this book. It wasn't quite a 5 stars just because it moved a little bit slower, but it's a 4.5. Still 100% recommend the series, and I hope that you guys enjoyed having a spoiler review video, especially for such highly anticipated books. That's all for today, guys, and I hope I will see you soon.